pieces that we're wearing. And so to get us started for our Herald, we would love from our audience a suggestion of something that you think is fancy.
Rocks.
I'm sorry, what?
Rocks.
Rocks?
Rocks.
Okay, rocks. Thank you.
I possess many a shiny colored rock, tumbled and collected from who knows where. My wife the other day actually found one when we were from Turkey in the bottom of her purse. So it looks like as a 40-year-old man, I was just like, oh, collect this rock, put it in your purse.
Among my numerous geeky affectations as a kid, I was into gym and mineral collecting. I was always hanging out at the science center with the other cool bros. We had this trading post there where you could bring in things that you found and get like these points that you could use to redeem. And they're just
Was
amazing.
anyone else pissed in Titanic when she threw that necklace in the feed the village with that for probably a decade. And she's like, no, my heart.
So I never saw Titanic, but I did own the cassette to My Heart Will Go On. And that's when I should have known my sexual orientation. 10 years. And I still have that cassette.
So my dad, when he got a new car when I was about 16, so I got his old car, which was awesome. And there were 3 cassettes in there. There was the Rolling Stones, Linda Ronstadt, and the soundtrack to Field of Dreams, which is really just a score. I think that's just one I listened to over and over. Field of Dreams, absolutely, over and over.
I remember for my bar mitzvah, the best present that I got in the entire time was Shaquille O'Neal's album. And there were 3 main points that I recall. He didn't want me to shoot it, he didn't want me to pass it. What he did want me to do was slam.
Slam! 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 You've been following me for like 6 blocks now. What's up with that? I
love you, Bradley. I want to make you mine. My man.
Okay. I don't know what's weirder, the fact that you still have a handheld boombox and it's like playing the Dolly Parton version.
There's nothing weird about
No, it listens to the Dolly Parton version. It's like a scratch track. She recorded it so she could do
Do
it.
not diss Dolly Parton! She is a goddess, a country goddess. And you knew me, Bradley, like I know you. You know that hurts.
If you knew me like you think you did, you would be playing Whitney. And you wouldn't even be playing that song. You'd be playing It's Not Right, But It's Okay. Because this isn't right!
I can't believe it. After all this time, we don't know each other. Like you thought we did.
It's been 7 years you've been following me after. Started out in high school, just from class to
It
class.
started off as a hobby and just grew. You know how some people collect rocks? I collect moments with you.
Listen, Dylan. I don't know how to say this, but tomorrow I graduate from college and I enter a new phase of my life. One that I hope to be able to enter completely independent. Okay? That means I have to leave you behind once and for all. And I have to go somewhere that you can't walk behind me. No. No.
Always something there to
I do not want to go outside and play. I want to tumble my rocks.
Yeah, we got a rock tumbling party going on over here, Johnny, so take your playing game elsewhere.
Ball, I mean, we can play anything with the ball. It doesn't have to be
Yeah.
So lame. So nerdy.
You gonna play sports with that ball? Highly dubious.
That's why I got it at the grocery store, because it's like it can be a kickball, it can be a basketball, it can be I really want to play dodgeball with it right now. So
I'm sorry, what?
What does that even mean, you tumbling rock?
Don't you want to come find out?
Yeah, you need friends to play dodgeball, Johnny, and all the cool kids are over here
I
coming
just
with
need
rocks.
targets.
So you put rocks in, and then a long time after that, you get slightly less rough rocks out. And that is where the fun lies.
And the key thing is matching up rocks based on hardness. So there's a 10-point hardness scale with the glass side being at the bottom, and the diamond.
That is so rude.
What? I'm sorry, it's a 10-point scale.
It's dodgeball. You just throw it, and you either catch it or you don't.
Fine. Fine. You tried, I guess, a little bit to listen to what we're interested in.
You're rock smoothing?
Okay, I'm about to give you what you want. So
Okay,
like,
I'm sorry, I'm interrupting.
Yeah. You tried to listen, and then you made fun of it, but you did try to listen originally, and so I will try your game. I will try your game.
You can't.
Alex, you can either come or you can stay there. Keep an eye on the rocks.
Yeah, you might want to just stay and keep an eye on the rocks. They might get smooth without you.
All right. So you're just gonna like throw this at me, and I'm gonna dodge it.
I'm gonna back up a little
All
bit.
right.
That felt pretty hard.
I didn't even move, and it still didn't hit me.
Yeah. I feel pretty hard with the other hand. It's your turn.
I see what you're doing. You're trying to play sports with the nerdy kids to practice so that when you go play with the jocks, you're better.
I gotta practice on somebody. I can't just go out there, I'll get murdered.
So you want to murder us so that you won't get murdered.
I just wanna smooth myself out a little bit.
Welcome to Roma. Every rock you see in front of you, it is 1,000, 1,002, a million maybe years old. It's a range, we don't know. It is not about specifics. It's about the feelings. And feeling a rock, the smooth, the rough, the feeling it. Yeah.
You know, I came over here to try all these rocks, and maybe I'd find that rock that tells me what my sexual orientation is.
I have a perfect rock for you.
Oh, thank you. I really need that. I don't even know who I am, and I was just hoping that Italy would help me.
People just come from far away. They are so lost. And we find themselves on the ground, rolling among the rocks. Yes. Rolling and rolling or not. It's arranged. Don't worry. Let me take this 14,000-euro pillar. This is the rock for your sexual orientation. Look deeply inside it, and you will know.
I definitely have homosexual tendencies.
I'm sure you do.
Yeah.
That's what the rock said. Now you go, you put that on the plane, take through security, and JFK, no problem. Bring them in, or wherever you may be from.
Do you have any rocks to help with my tax structures, or maybe help start a 501c?
Of course, there's another ancient obelisk brought over from Cleopatra's to Egypt. Right here. Let me just kick a part of it off. 501c3, 501c4. A lot of different type of contributions, they leak it.
You know, there's nothing like a World Heritage Site to help me solve the problem. parts of your country and your heritage.
Ah, yes, the life of a marble statue. Expresses stability and yet elegance.
You always sort of feel like you've sort of been, I don't know, forced into a certain position, though. Like,
Forced into a position.
whatever the sculptor had in mind, like you're just sort of stuck that way. Sometimes it doesn't feel right. Like you feel like you've been posed like a thinker, but you're
This is
really more
starting
of
to
a
get
business
creepy.
fellow.
I think you only feel that way because he carved you a tiny penis.
Tiny penis, Jed, just face it.
There are different standards back in the 16th century, okay?
And how come all of our penises are bigger than yours?
Look, he had the artist that model to work off of. I can't help that that model was maybe a little less well endowed, all right?
Oh my God.
You're known as the Cupid with a tiny penis.
Don't try the chipping defense again. That didn't work 100 years ago, and it's not going to work now.
Look, certain types of marble and granite shrink over the centuries as they lose moisture.
Mine looks huge from any angle. Left, right, 15 feet below.
Over here.
No one's noticing, Jed.
Look at me.
He's going to have to zoom in for yours.
Let me zoom in.
It's so difficult being a song goddess. Just, you just see them trying to figure out their little lives and just keep trying to figure out their soundtrack.
Like that one over there. It's a really sad soundtrack. It's like very similar to the soundtrack from a film that turned the generation. It's called Field of Dreams.
I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to be a goddess anymore. I don't want all this responsibility.
No, I just want to like live my life. I don't want to try to lord over other people's and decide whether they're happy and sad and assign them musical cues at the right time. To like silence and mindfulness, you know?
I'm not here to dictate their lives through song.
Well, maybe we can try being silent. I mean, we've always been known as, you know, chatty sisters, but maybe we can do it. And if we don't song goddess them, someone else will have to, and then it won't be our responsibility anymore.
I can't believe he's dead, Jim. I'm so sad. I don't even know.
Moving on. It's like my life is so much better.
What were we crying about? Oh my gosh.
Just fly.
I just
you away.
take me.
Take me.
No, take me.
Okay. Taking you.
Look at them, they're so happy.
Where are we going?
Cute and happy the way we always leave them.
All right, that's it. Porno music for everybody.
Sup, nerd?
Look, I don't even want to be out here, okay? My sister just talked me into it. I'd rather be with my rocks.
Yeah, well, you're in a dark alley now, and I circled around you so you can't get out.
I'm so smart. I don't know how I was tricked into this dark alley with no way out. It's so dumb of me.
Yeah, well, this ain't about being book smart, kid, okay? You're in an alleyway, I'm in middle school, and I have a ball. I think we know what's coming next.
Look, what if I use my superior intellect to outwit you? Would that be okay? Your lack of immediate response suggests that I may have an avenue here. Okay, so follow me. You've got that ball in your hand, but it's just sort of sitting there. It's not really doing anybody any good.
Oh yeah? Oh yeah, that's what you think.
But think, once you throw it, you know, it'll probably hit me and it'll leave a mark, sure, but it can easily go rolling out into the street, and then you'll have to go run after it, and you know, that's a busy street. You could end up getting hit by a car or a bus or a bike, and I'd have a mark on my face, sure, but you could be dead.
Okay. I admit I had not thought of that. But you know what? I don't need a ball to kick your ass, nerd. I can just do it with my own two hands. Huh?
You absolutely can. You are much bigger and stronger than I am.
Yeah? Book smart your way out of this one.
Well, here, feel me out this though. Those hands, you do other things besides hit people with them, right? You type.
Yeah, we don't have to talk about what else I do with them. Let's. I said I'm in middle school. We don't have to talk about.
Sure. Let's talk about that though. I mean, say you punch me really good in the face, and you really get me, and you break my nose, and you feel pretty good about that. But you look down and see your hands all bruised and blistered, and then you go home tonight, and you do what any other middle school boy tries to do, and you can't. Your hands all
Okay,
swollen.
the hands are out. That's good. The hands are out. Keep these in gloves.
Yeah, no, that's good.
But I can still do the ultimate mean bully thing. I can spit in your face.
Okay. You can definitely do that. Oh, it sounds
She's
really.
ready to blow.
It sounds really loogie and mucusy, and that's really good. But hey, look over there!
Well, we have your results. You have 3 days to live. Or perhaps 3 years. We do not know.
I mean, 3 years isn't very long either. I'm not happy with that.
It
but when
means
you put
30
it
years. It's
second.
really up in the air for us. Not an exact science. But you have some. So live every day like it's the fullest.
What kind of doctor's office is this?
I have a foot job.
But like, you know, I have infections in my feet, and I came for that, and then you tell me that I only have a short time to live, and then you extend it, and then you extend it even more.
I feel we've been here already.
Well, if you can't tell me how long I'm gonna live.
I told you. 3 days and 30 years. You seem upset.
I'm super upset. Like, who isn't afraid to die? And you just
I'm not
keep
afraid to
talking.
die. I've lived life to the fullest.
That's special for you.
Not really, my entire family believes in it.
Welcome to Make a Wish.
I just don't know how long.
Yeah, see, that's the thing on your application.
I was told I could die in 3 days,
3
and that
days.
was 2.5 days ago. I need to make my wish.
3 days. I mean, there's a little hyphen. 30 years.
I was trying to fill it out honestly. That's what he told me, but who knows? Who knows how long any of us have?
Hey, what's up? I'm Shaquille O'Neal. I hear there's a dying kid here. Is that correct?
She'd like to recreate the entire movie Shazam.
So this is where they bring non-electric mowers to die.
Yep. Non-electric mower graveyard.
Out to pasture here.
So inefficient.
But at least it's literally a pasture, like that's kind of nice.
Yeah, no grass on it though. I'll
Yeah.
shoot up.
All we do is sometimes we mow the same place.
A lot of it.
Well, if you're us, you kind of have to go over it multiple times because you didn't really get it. It takes a couple tries.
Doesn't anybody find it strange that in most of our life, throughout most of our lives, you know, someone had to be using us for us to go. That's why we're called manual. But now that we're here and we're about to die, we're all just going. We're all just going on our own.
Yeah, see, that's why I think you guys are too negative. Like, how many inanimate objects even get an afterlife? You know?
I mean, there's like toasters and us.
Right, yeah, toaster heaven is pretty cool, I guess. Like, they just sit around toasting all day. Like,
I don't know, we could be adopted by a hipster.
I think we lost him. He's gone.
It's been so long. You think we really lost him this time?
I think he's really gone. I don't think he followed us here.
Okay, we can finally do it.
Will you?
Whoa!
Well, I'm just asking before he starts playing.
Saved by Whitney.
What's your problem,
Derek.
Hey,
Let's hear it. I'm Bradley.
I'm hitting on
He's
you!
my long-term boyfriend, Dylan.
We're trying to get away from you. You're an enormous weirdo.
That hurts. It really hurts. I've done nothing but show love to Bradley and then Bradley and you.
You've been haunting us. You're haunting us, Dylan. You're like a creepy 90s ghost.
I am now a song goddess.
No, that's creepier.
How are they
That's
doing
creepier.
that? Where's that?
That's way creepier.
That goddesses believe in us, Bradley.
Whitney and Dolly.
Both of them, Bradley.
No.
I would not let you take
They're like not supposed to be in the same room or something. Rock. What should I do? Shit. It says I'm supposed to wait for sometime between 15 and 25 minutes to make a decision.
We can wait that long.
No,
That's a short range. That's like a really short range.
This thing loops.